So the heat temperature which we are applying on the food, it depends upon the physical nature of the food. That means whether the food are solid, liquid, semi-solid, semi-liquid, amorphous, powderous. So it depends upon the nature of the food, which physical nature. That means कैसा दिखने में है वो. So it depends upon that. Generally, जो solid and semi-solid food होते हैं, that foods we are packing into the can and then doing the sealing and then we are doing the sterilization. If it is liquid food, then liquid foods we are using a suitable container, especially this whether it's can or flexible pouches is also there nowadays. It is used. Then sealed aseptically. What do you mean by sealed aseptically? What do you mean by sealed aseptically?
So aseptic conditions में seal करना वो hermetically seal.
What is aseptic condition? That you have to define or tell.
So environment in which the temperature and conditions are moderated in such a way that there is no trace of any microorganism that can contaminate the food.
Okay, good. So that means aseptically environmental condition. That means there is micro-free. So we are doing the sealing of that packaging material in an aseptic environmental condition. So there will be no microbes. There is no chances of contamination. Some cases aseptic this packaging is also there. That means sealing or filling of food is also doing at the same time. Filling kiya, sealing kiya, filling kiya, sealing kiya. So that is the aseptic environmental condition. Then temperature and time of sterilization given to food depends upon the nature. Say for physical state, pH, nutritional type, etc. of the food which is being processed. If time and temperature sterilization में mainly हमारा दो ही चीज होता है, time और temperature कितना हम डाल रहे हैं. Higher temperature है तो less time generally होते हैं, less temperature है तो longer duration of time we require. So that time and temperature control it depends upon the food nature. That means उसका pH कैसा है, उसका physical state कैसा है, उसका nutritional composition क्या है, उस पे वो depend करता है. ठीक है? Then another one is the heat resistance of microorganism, because we are talking about this sterilization. So heat resistance of microorganism, मतलब उसका कितना resistance हो सकता है microbes का against the heat. So heat resistance of microorganisms is related to their optimal growth temperature. Optimum growth, that means the temperature on which the microbes will grow in efficient manner. Psychrophiles are most sensitive and thermophiles are most heat resistant. Psychrophiles are those microbes which can grow at low temperature, whereas thermophiles are those microbes which can grow at higher temperature. That's why psychrophiles are sensitive in nature. If we are applying a higher temperature, all the psychrophiles may die, all the psychrophiles may kill, but thermophiles will be as such because they require at that temperature which they will grow. उसको उस तरह का टेम्परेचर चाहिए, वो टेम्परेचर उसके लिए फेवरेबल है, उस टेम्परेचर में वो अच्छे से ग्रो कर सकता है. That's why the thermophiles are most heat resistant. Then spore forming microorganisms are most resistance, मतलब most heat resistance than the non-spore former. जो microorganisms spore former होगा, definitely they are most heat resistant compared to the non-spore former. Gram-positive bacteria are more heat resistant compared to the gram-negative bacteria. Yeast and molds are fairly heat sensitive. Okay, so yeast or mold जो है, if you are applying heat treatment, so they may kill. Spores of molds are slightly more heat resistant than the vegetative cells. So these are the heat resistance of microorganisms. It depends upon the temperature, then spore forming ability of the microbes, and which kinds of microbes is there, whether it is a yeast, mold, gram positive, negative. Okay. Then heat resistance of the spore. This is very important. So bacterial spores are more heat resistant than the vegetative cells. Thermophiles produce more heat resistant spores. Since spores inactivation is the main concern in canned food, high process temperature is used to achieve this. The heat resistance of bacterial induced spores is due to their ability to maintain very low water content in the DNA containing protoplast. Presence of calcium and dipicolonic acid in high concentration in spores help to reduce cytoplasmic water. Higher the degree of spore dehydration, greater will be its heat resistance. So this spore का जो bacterial है, ये this is very important. Presence of calcium and dipicolonic acid. This is very important and most commonly coming in GRF exam, SRF and ARS. Presence of calcium and dipicolonic acid in high concentration in the spore help to reduce cytoplasmic water, and because of that, the spores will be heat resistant in nature. अगर वाटर एक्टिविटी कम होगा, because of the low water activity, the spores will be heat resistant in nature. ठीक है? So this you have to remember. Calcium and dipicolonic acid. Presence of this calcium and dipicolonic acid in spores. Then what are the factors affecting the heat destruction of microorganisms? So we are having a different factor which is associated with microorganisms as well as their environment, which affect the destruction of microorganisms. First is the water. Water is vital for all the living organisms. चाहे microbes ही क्यों नहीं हो, तो microbes को grow करने के लिए water की जरूरत है. So if water quantity is more, the microbial growth will be more. But if it is less, so उसका जो है फिर वो activity हमारा कम हो जाए. So heat resistance of microorganism increases with decrease in moisture or water activity. अगर water activity कम होगा तो microbes का जो heat के against में resistance है वो हमारा बढ़ेगा. ठीक है? And this is due to the faster denaturation of protein in presence of water compared to air. अगर denaturation of protein जो है water के presence में faster होता है. Then दूसरा है fat. अगर फैट है तो वो भी हमारा माइक्रोब्स के रेजिस्टेंस को बढ़ाता है. अगर फूड में हमारा फैट है तो वो भी हमारा माइक्रोब्स के रेजिस्टेंस, हीट रेजिस्टेंस को वो बढ़ाता है. ठीक है? देन सॉल्ट, कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज आल्सो प्रेजेंस ऑफ शुगर इन सस्पेंडिंग मीडियम इंक्रीजेस हीट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म. ठीक है? एंड द फ्लो है, सुक्रोज है तो ज्यादा हीट रेजिस्टेंस होगा, ग्लूकोज है तो सुक्रोज से कम होगा, सॉर्बिटॉल है तो ग्लूकोज से कम होगा, फ्रक्टोज है तो उससे कम होगा. लाइक दैट प्रोसेस. देन सॉल्ट जो है, इफेक्ट ऑफ सॉल्ट, इसका जो है especially the sodium salts have a protective effect on microorganism. सोडियम सॉल्ट NaCl and others जैसे कैल्शियम सॉल्ट हो गया, मैग्नीशियम सॉल्ट having a 2+ ion make cells more sensitive. Other salts, calcium and magnesium, increases water activity, while others, sodium salt, decreases water activity, thereby affecting the heat sensitivity. ठीक है? So this effect of salt is there. It depends upon the which kind of salts we are using into the food. वाटर में क्या है? लो वाटर कंटेंट, हाई हीट रेजिस्टेंस. फैट में क्या है? ज्यादा फैट रहेगा, मोर हीट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ माइक्रोब्स. कार्बोहाइड्रेट में क्या है? It depends upon the which kind of sugar we have applied. But generally sugar है, if high sugar is there, definitely the resistance of the microbes will be more. And the salt will be, it depends upon the which kind of salts we are using. Then pH It also depends upon the pH. अगर high acid food है, it requires a less heat treatment. High acid food require less heat treatment compared to low acid food. How you can differentiate this one? High acid food and low acid food. Example. High acid food or low acid food. Example. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. हम कुछ पूछ रहे हैं उसमें कोई जवाब नहीं दे रहा है. हाई एसिड फूड और लो एसिड फूड का एग्जांपल हम पूछ रहे हैं.
सर मीट वगैरह हो गया लो
एसिड
फ्रूट वगैरह.
हाँ. और हाई एसिड
फ्रूट वेजिटेबल फ्रूट वगैरह हो गया हाई एसिड.
अरे कौन सा फ्रूट यार? फ्रूट में बहुत तरह का फ्रूट है.
एप्पल एप्पल
एप्पल. एप्पल क्या है? हाई एसिड.
यस सर.
अच्छा.
यस एप्पल बेरी.
नहीं पता. हाई एसिड फूड का जो पीएच होगा वो बहुत लेस होगा. And this type of food is generally spoiled by yeast and mold. Low acid food जो है, लो एसिड फूड जो है उसका पीएच क्या होगा? नॉर्मल होगा और नॉर्मल से ज्यादा भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. तो हाई एसिड फूड का एग्जांपल है से फॉर एग्जांपल पिकल, मैरिनेट्स. देयर वी आर यूजिंग द एसिड into the food, so pH is very low. That's why that kind of food we require a less heat treatment. Why? Because the pH of the food is very low, and at that pH microbes will be, especially this bacteria is not going to grow there. Only yeast and mold they can survive and grow and spoil the food. लो एसिड हमारा मीट का जितना भी है, फिश का हो गया, जो भी प्रोडक्ट है, ऑल आर द लो एसिड फूड. नॉर्मल जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट है. ठीक है. देन प्रोटीन्स हैव ए प्रोटेक्टिव इफेक्ट ऑन माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. दैट मींस हाई प्रोटीन फूड नीड्स हायर हीट ट्रीटमेंट कंपेयर टू द लो प्रोटीन फूड. अगर प्रोटीन की मात्रा फूड में ज्यादा है तो इट रिक्वायर्स ए हाई हीट ट्रीटमेंट. अगर कम है तो इट रिक्वायर्स ए लो. The number of microorganisms, definitely agar the population of the microbes will be more on the food, we require a more heat treatment to destroy or kill the microbes. So it depends upon the microbial load, how much microbial load is there. Okay. Then age of microorganism. Microorganisms are most resistant to heat in stationary growth and least in the logarithmic and logarithmic growth phase. जो हमारा माइक्रोब्स का ग्रोथ फेज है ना, जो लैग फेज, लॉग फेज, स्टेशनरी फेज एंड डेथ एंड डिक्लाइन फेज, चार जो फेज है. सो स्टेशनरी फेज में जो होता है, माइक्रोब्स आर मोर हीट रेजिस्टेंट कंपेयर टू लैग और लॉग फेज जो है उसमें. ठीक है. एंड also old bacteria spores are more heat resistant compared to the young spore. जो यंग मतलब अभी का स्पोर तुरंत बनाई है, that spores are less heat resistant compared to जो बहुत दिनों से बन के रखा हुआ है old spore. So that also depends on the age of microorganism, age of microbial spores. Then growth temperature. Heat resistance of microorganisms increases with increase in incubation temperature, especially in spore former. This is mainly related to genetic selection favoring growth of heat resistance forms. Culture grown at 44 degrees C are known to have a 3 times more heat resistance than those grown at 35 degrees C. See, ये जो है हमारा 44 डिग्री सी मतलब जब हम प्लेटिंग करते हैं या जब हम बैक्टीरियल कल्चर करते हैं, सो आफ्टर डूइंग प्लेटिंग वी मस्ट हैव टू incubate the bacteria in an incubator. So if the microbes which have incubated at 44 degree C और एक बैक्टीरिया है जिसको हमने 35 डिग्री सी पे मतलब इंक्यूबेट किया है, सो बोथ में देखो 3 टाइम्स का हमारा हीट रेजिस्टेंस का डिफरेंस है। 44 में जो हुआ है वो 3 टाइम्स मोर हीट रेजिस्टेंस कंपेयर टू जिसको हमने इंक्यूबेट किया है, ग्रो किया है 35 डिग्री सी पे। देन इनहिबिटिंग कंपाउंड डेफिनेटली अगर रहेगा तो बैक्टीरिया का रेजिस्टेंस जो है वो मतलब खत्म हो जाएगा। अगर हम कुछ इनहिबिटरी सब्सटेंस डाल दें, से फॉर एग्जांपल antimicrobial agent is there, antibiotics is there, so because of that microbes is not going to grow, so that's why their resistance property is going to decrease if there is a inhibiting compound or inhibiting substance. And if we are applying a heat treatment along with the inhibiting substance, say for example antimicrobial agent or antibiotic with this antibiotics, then जो उसका जो इफेक्ट होगा to kill the microbes will be or to control the microbes will be more. ठीक है? So that's why it comes under the Hydrel technology. Not only one, we are applying combination of different to kill the microbes. Then time and temperature. Time and temperature जो स्टेरिलाइजेशन टेक्निक में डालते हैं, so longer time हमको लगता है अगर less temperature हम अप्लाई करते हैं। ठीक है? Generally it is believed that longer the heating time, greater the killing effect. लेकिन अगर longer duration के लिए अगर हम टेम्परेचर फूड के ऊपर में अप्लाई करेंगे तो it may affect the nutritional quality, nutritional composition, फूड की क्वालिटी को वो खराब कर सकता है। But higher the temperature, greater will be the killing effect. दूसरा क्या है? If we are applying a high temperature, so बैक्टीरिया का killing effect जो होगा वो faster होगा और उसका अच्छा होगा। That's why the temperature increases, time necessary to achieve the same effect decreases. ठीक है? Also the size and composition of container affects the heat penetration. So it also depends upon the container in which we are going to store the food. So बड़ा कंटेनर होगा तो हमको ज्यादा समय लगेगा हीट को पेनिट्रेशन में। उसका थिकनेस कितना है, उसका लंबाई कितना है, चौड़ाई कितना है, मोटाई कितना है, वो कंटेनर पे डिपेंड करता है। जो हीट का पेनिट्रेशन कितना फास्टर होगा। अगर कंटेनर है और हैविंग ए लिक्विड फूड, ठीक है ना, तो उसमें फास्टर होगा। फ्लेक्सिबल पाउचेज है, उसमें अगर फूड है तो उसमें फास्टर पेनिट्रेशन होगा। So it depends upon the packaging material as well as the packaging sizes. ठीक है? The thermal destructive of microorganism. अच्छा ये हमारा टाइम खत्म होने वाला है, अभी में फिर से कनेक्ट करेंगे अगर खत्म हो गया तो। So the preservative effect of high temperature treatment depends upon the extent of destructive microorganism. So certain basic concepts are associated with the thermal destruction of microorganism. ये जो हमने कैनिंग टेक्नोलॉजी में ऑलरेडी पढ़ाया है। TDT is there, thermal dead time, D value, Z value, F value, and 12D concept. If we are using the sterilization, if we are using the thermal preservation techniques, so we must have to know all these three: D value, TDT, Z value, F value, 12D.